Hey all, and welcome to Real Ale Britain. Folks, tonight I've got a third beer from the newest brewery in Reading, the Hop King Brewing Company, and it is their Liberator. It's a pale ale, okay, coming in at 5.3% ABV. Very looking forward to trying this, as I'm a big fan of pale ales. So let's just go straight into the review. This beer was purchased from the Grumpy Goat in Reading. So this beer had a nice estate. I don't even see that, but a little bit of smokiness coming from it too. So let's go straight in with the pour. So this beer is pouring with good carbonation and has a wonderful deep golden orange colour. Okay, it's poured a one and a half finger, very like cream yellow coloured head. I don't know if you can see that, but the bubbles are tightly packed, folk. The carbonation is starting to rise, and just at the bottom there is a little bit of yellow tinge. This beer is a little bit murky, not like the other two, which were completely murky. But it actually looks like a really nice beer. Let's go straight in with the nose. Okay, so the first thing you're picking up again is big malt notes. There's biscuity malts. There's some, again, smells like lager malt. You're picking up golden syrup. You've got some oranges. And there's that fresh spring onion greenness coming from it. You're also picking up some peaches. Folks, that's about it. Let's go straight in with the taste. Cheers. Okay, so the first thing you do get that malty backbone, but it's sitting in the background. This beer here has got the hops popping through. Just let me talk about the malts. The malts, again, is very much like lager malt, which has been used, which has got some crystal and some pale malt thrown in there as well. There is a little bit of wheat present, which again is leaving that beautiful oiliness just on the inside of the palate, but it's also adding a little bit of dryness to the beer. You're getting fresh leaf parsley. You're getting very good grassy overtones to this beer, which is again is leading to that wonderful light bitterness. There's some lemons present. There's a little bit of grapefruit just sitting in the background. What is good about this beer is that the hops and the malts contrast with each other. They weave in and out just the way a nice pale ale should be. There's also a little bit of smokiness from the yeast. The body on the beer is spot on. Carbonation again, straight on the tongue, fizzles away. It's like drinking cask ale. What I would love to see is, and actually I've had this problem as well, with the warm weather, trying to condition beers is very difficult if you don't have, you know, the right cooling equipment. And I'm sure with a nano brewery, again, either they're using fridges or they're just letting them ferment out, trying to get the temperature down as low as possible. That also leads to the beers being a little bit frosted or murky, or at the same time it also changes the complex and the flavour of the malts and the hops. But overall, this is an exciting beer, and it's a decent brew. So what's the finish like? The finish is malty, with wonderful peachy fruitiness with the hops, leading to a light grassy bitterness, just like a pale ale should be. So what did I give the Hop King Brewing Company for their Liberator, their pale ale, coming at 5.3% ABV. Folks, again, this to me is another 7 out of 10 beer. It's a 7 out of 10 beer. That's really Britain doing a review on the Hop King Brewing Company's the Liberator Pale Ale at 5.3%. Cheers. Slam Cara.